special match. Online special practice. Arcade, practice, arcade. Practice, arcade, practice, arcade. First special online. Versus fighting ground. Practice, training. Training room.
Survivalist.
All right, let's get it.
Earn my stripes cause you know I'm doing God with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you was not my psychiatrist. You a lifetime of stripes.
All right, I'm ready.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's a mirror match. There's going to be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
All right, you ready? Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Decides to go in with the target combo. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Avoids getting cornered. Throws them. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? Neither of them willing to back off here. Checks him with a projectile. Life lead opens up. The fight continues. Ends with a projectile. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
blasts them. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Parry! Missed time with perfect parry, but is still safe. Medium kick hits. Connects with medium kick. Both fighters planning something? Still slugging it out at this range. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Ults with a kick! All the throw connects. Both sides getting ready. Hit out of nowhere. Player 1 comes away with the win.
Here comes a new challenger.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
You ready? Let me have some fun.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. What's the play here? Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. There's a corner switch. Takes a trip. Projectile to try and change the situation. Combo with the target combo. Gets the jump in. This is the range where things get messy. Will this super art connect? KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Saw that coming. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Uses the target combo as a filler. Grabs him. That throw will do some good damage. Medium kick hits. Grabs and throws him away. Risky up-close scrap still going. Sets up with the jump in. Player just goes for it at this range. Racer hit. We're going to see it rain. Player 2 is flatline zone. Player 2 survived that tense mirror match.
Fighting uppercut! Getting cold feet? Gotcha! Tank left! 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 Tank left!
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Fight with all your heart!
Let me have some fun!
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Lots of aggression from both sides.
Wonderful! One more!
Player one chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Taking stuff. Getso. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Combo with the target combo. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner. Hits him with a stopping power. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. KO! That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
come to fight, then fight! If you've come to fight, then fight! If you've come to fight, then fight!
Fighting uppercut! Give me a foot! Go to sleep!
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes for the surprise rush in. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Big low reaching heavy. Takes a trip. Combo with the target combo. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. Taking stock. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Heading into the end KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Fight.
Sandblast! From up above. Bops him with a target. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Hits him with his free throw. That's a counter. Scrapping it out, rising uppercut. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Does a good job escaping the corner. Smart play with the throw. Medium kick hits. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Free throw strikes. Flatline zone. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Fighting uppercut! Sandblast! 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 Fighting uppercut! Fighting uppercut! Fighting uppercut! Fighting uppercut! Yeah. Fighting uppercut! Sandblast! 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 Sandblast!
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
All right, you ready?
My pleasure.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. What are they thinking here? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. No go for the throw. Knockdown. The grab misses. Goes to the overdrive. All right, what's coming up next? Parries the hits him with a stopping block. Takes a trip. Life lead opens up. Okay, creating some space here. Trying to read each other here. Blossom! Throws a fireball. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. They take some time to back off and regroup. Who's going to strike first? A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Woo, that last round went right down to the line. We don't know who's going to win, but with both fighters evenly matched, any small mistake is going to end up being costly. Gets out of there with the back dash. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Uses the target combo as a charges forward. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Looking to impress with this super going in. This is a turning point. They got hang. Oh. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
All right, you ready?
Time to play.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Opts for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Lots of aggression from both sides. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Goes for a projectile to try and KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Perfect input. Not letting up. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Gets a risky buff in. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Rising uppercut. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Medium kick. Impaler incoming. Not much life left, but they're driving solid anti-air. You gotta be the overhead deny. Gotta do better than that. Crowns them from above. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? In attack range.
Fighting uppercut!
What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. We are here in the first round. Which one of them? Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Player 1 chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Shows the overhead. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Knockdown. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Knockdown. Shoots off a fireball up close.
Fighting uppercut!
Did well to get the buff in there.
Fighting uppercut!
Sandblast! Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Gets Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Awesome! The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. They're still feeling each other out. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Sandblast! From upstairs! Going on the offensive? Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Sets up with the jump in. Who's gonna take it? Close range projectile. Yo, critical art now. Player one. Oh, yo, rock super here. Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
Brings the impaler. Just crowns him from above. Player two took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. What now? Player one goes all in with the uppercut. Player two has the super gauge advantage. Overhead, but it won't work. Medium kick into. What are they gonna do? This unleashes some big damage. Go Satsu! This is gonna hurt. Goes airborne. Oh, big fist trying to bust this out. Give me a oh my God! Are you kidding me? Player one has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. Nice fireball. Rising uppercut. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. What's the play here? Can't tech the throw? Steps in for the throw. Projectile to try and change the situation. Oh, whiffs the throw. All right, what's coming up next? Player two is rising uppercut. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. In there. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight!
Uses their drive blade. Opts for the level 1 Vulcan Blast. Can they keep on him? Big counter. Sandblast. Gets a risky buck in. Rising uppercut. Medium kick. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Medium kick hits. Player one will look to apply pressure here. This is gonna hurt. Goes on the final open. Goes airborne. A real test of closes it out. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
then fight!
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
All right, you ready?
No mercy for you.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Jump in, finds the mark. Pulls off the perfect parry. Now they'll have a chance to jump on the opponent. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Leaves them, gets the throw out of the hooligan. Smart, aggressive play there. One combo can end this round right now. Player 2 can't KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
There's an overdrive art. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Both sides are really vying for dominance. We're in for one hell of a damage. They're going for the super art. Hits him with the 96 Killer Bee spin. Brings out his first. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Looking for a chance. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Spin knuckle, crowns him from above. Sets up with the jump in. Oh, his cannon spike. A real test of nerves here. Raw super art incoming. They got a flatline going. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Throws a fireball. Nails the anti-air. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Parries to cancel the fireball. Takes a trip. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Bops him with a target combo. Taking stock. Does a good job of pushing back. Nice read with the cannon spike. Their low love tap to close it. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Sandblast. The next round is beginning. What a super art? Pops for the level 1 Vulcan Blast. How will this impact things? Connects with medium throw. Overdrive cannon spike. Scrapping it out, up, charges forward. Throws a fireball. Crowns them from above. Killer Bee spin catches them standing. Things are heating up. Both fighters planning some picks the air throw. Light lead is there. How did they read that throw? Taking to the face. In attack phase. Yes. Drive impact for the win. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
tireless, heroic as a tigress. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy. Greatest of all time, that's what they gon' label me. Put in work, I did my part. They like, keep on going cause you got hard. They know that I'm non-stop, I keep on pushing forward. Highly motivated, they try to say I'm overrated. If you from where I'm from, you're not supposed to make it. The opportunities arise, so I gotta take it. Too many people in my corner, so I gotta make it. I'm in it for the love of winning, spot of all the hatred. They gon' say what they gon' say regardless. Not afraid to fail, I try my hardest. Power up, the time is now, I got this. I'm on fire like the darkness. I've been a failure, I've been a success. I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm back again. Back on my feet after I fell down. Always ready for a fight, never back down. At this point, I'm fighting for pride, I'm fighting for life. Reputation on the line, so I'm fighting for mine. You ain't gotta really like me, but you must respect me. I'm saying, if they ever try to check me, ain't gon' let them wreck me. The pain remains. Gotta remind myself where I came from and represent. The struggle made the realest man you ever met. Isn't it evident? Ain't stopped before, not planning on stopping now. I'm tired of playing the sidelines. Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got, cause you know that it's my time. Brought till I fall, boy. Give it my all, boy. Got me feeling like I can fight them all, boy. The time has come, the bell is rung. No weekends here, you know that I'm a star, boy. My blood, sweat, and tears. I've been struggling for years. I'm saying I'm one of a kind and they ain't built them like me. Vision myself a champion, one day I might be. Proud of what I see from the man in the mid. A real freedom fighter, got a problem, what's the deal? Everybody know that I always keep it real. I fall down, I get up, I keep pushing still. They recognize I'm
Versus Online. Arcade Online. Versus Active Arcade Versus Online. Special versus practice. Arcade online. Special match versus practice. Arcade practice versus online. Special online. Ranked match. Ranked match. Arcade online. Ranked match. Online, arcade, online. Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A-game to the table.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checking their opponent. Goes for the command grab. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Well-timed command throw there. Player one has the life lead. Time to sit on the lead. Opts for the throw. Takes a trip. Difficult situation for a throw. Checks them with a projectile. Neither of them willing to back off here. Not shy with the grab. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Next hit with KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player one kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Blossom was hungry for the grab. That's a big gap. Who's going to Noble? With breather. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. Going in, player one is dominating this match. 1 KO! That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Well-timed command throws there. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Trying to read each other here? Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Anything could happen here. Feeling out the spacing. Reads them. Taking stock. Life lead is opening up with a KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Reads the command grab. Going on the offensive? Player one did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground gauge. Grabs them with the Empire's Officer Nova. Quick breather. Player two is in a pretty good situation with the lead. They're going for the super art. Their will to win is really being tested here. baits them and Ghost fools them and locks them in embrace. Are they thinking about how to steal this round? Throwing some shade. That's a big gap. Who's in there? That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Arcade Online. Great match. Special Online. Arcade Online. Arcade Online. Arcade Online. Arcade Online. Arcade Online. Great match. Special versus Practice Arcade. Fighting round. Special Online. Custom Room. Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. An aggressive attack. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Trips them up. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. Pressuring the situation with the target. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Shoots off a fireball up close. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. We're in the final moments of the round. Both fighters are playing around with a full drive gauge. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. There's a change of sides. Medium kick hit. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Sandblast. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Rising uppercut. Had the radar up and running. Shows the medium kick. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Gets them with the anti-air. They just said, get that jumping out of here. Jumps up. Just goes for it at this range. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. There's a change of sides.
Fighting uppercut! Fighting uppercut!
Hopes with the medium. Connects with the throw. Amazing! Noticeable life lead off of me. Oh man, this is a scary range. They gotta dig down deep here. Any throw will whip back. Denied! Keeps cool and knocks them out. Flatlines them. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this round. Check with a sandblast. Who's going to steal this win? Up for the arrow. Connects with the throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Players, will this super art do anything? Spends it on the level 1 super. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Okay, here the overhead denied. They are in a real bad situation. He tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Goes all in with the uppercut. Player closes it out. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Stones with the fireball.
Gotcha!
Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Neither of them willing to back off.
Gotcha!
Nothing but air for the impact. Getting careless and missing a drive impact like that will leave you wide open. Great work finding the opening. Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Throws them to negate the block. Medium kick. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 creates a good, lands a rising uppercut. Grabs him, going in. KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Super art out of nowhere. Uses the gauge for a super art. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight. Throws a fireball. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Going in? Sandblast!
Hands up! Rising uppercut!
Medium kick! Quick send up! Knockdown and hoses him! Player 1 is barely hanging in. The tries to make something happen with an overdrive art. In attack range. What are they gonna do? Are we gonna see a comeback? KO! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
No mercy.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Gotcha!
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 has the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Goes for the fireball. Anything could happen here. All that effort for so little payoff. Knockdown.
Rising uppercut!
Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Takes a trip. Jumps up. Grabs him. All right, what's coming up next? Oh, God, this is tense. The kick hits. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Impaler incoming. Sandblast. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important to them. Not close enough for the throw. They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Overdrive arts give moves a big power boost at the cost of using some of the drive gauge, so meter management is vital. Sandblast! They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Going on the offensive? Uses the target combo as a filler. Going in? Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. What are they gonna do? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Medium kick into closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Amazing! Closes it out! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Nice fireball! They're going for the super art? Uses the gauge for the super! They're not playing around here. Player 2 with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Sees the overhead coming.
Gotcha!
Fires a blast.
Gotcha!
Medium kick. Comes all in with the uppercut. Great job, and it turns out. What are they gonna do? Nothing stops this train. What? Ooh, what a smart blow. What's next? The overhead denied. Medium kick into. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Player one goes airborne. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Which side? They pick this time to bust this out? Bro is denied. Brings the Impaler.
Heads up!
No one could have called that. Player one clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.